Hi YouTube, it's Karen here, Karen Sort of Fairy Tale, and I am coming to you today with not a weekly update, nor is it a Tasty Tuesday video because it is Tuesday today, but I've been struggling to make this video for a little while now, and in the spirit of being honest about my journey and trying to share with others, I've decided that it's a subject that needs to be talked about. So today we are going to talk about transfer addiction. Okay, so let's talk about addictive personalities. First of all, I come from a long line of alcohol and drug abusers. My father's entire family suffers from drug and alcohol addiction. My grandfather on my dad's side also suffered from alcohol addiction, and I'm sure it goes back further than that. So I myself have a very addictive personality. I've mentioned in previous videos that I myself struggled with drug addiction in my late teens and early 20s, and thankfully was able to get myself out of those situations. But as I got older, I, of course, turned to food for comfort, as many of us who are morbidly obese do. I would use food to comfort myself. I would use food to reward myself, to celebrate, to relieve stress, boredom, depression, what have you. And of course, in the community, we are all well aware that transfer addiction is a real possibility. And it's something that we all have to be aware of. Some people transfer addict to really positive things like exercise and fitness, things of that nature. And then, of course, we all know that the risk for things like alcoholism and drug addiction are much higher with weight loss surgery patients. I think the reason for that is because so many of us do have addictive personalities. You don't get to be 300-400 pounds without having issues beyond just being able to eat a lot. So definitely, I have used food in the past to comfort myself. And now I am not physically able to do that. Now, of course, I can still make poor food choices and choose to put things in my body that I shouldn't be putting in, but the satisfaction isn't there in the sense that you can't eat a whole bag of potato chips. You can't polish off a carton of ice cream. It's just not physically possible, especially for me at 7 months out. So what do you do in those situations where you're feeling stressed and you're feeling depressed and emotional and whatever? Of course, ideally, the best thing to do would be to find a healthy outlet, but the reality is that that's not always the case. So I am struggling right now personally, in my personal life. There's just a lot of things going on, and I have been on self-destruct mode for the last few weeks. I found myself participating in behaviors that are not healthy for me or healthy for the people around me, and making excuses. So in the sense of honesty, I'm here, I guess, confessing that I've been on self-destruct mode lately. Particularly last week, I consumed 4 bottles of wine last week. I don't feel like I have a drinking problem at this point. It's not something that I feel like I need to do on a daily basis. I know what alcoholism looks like. I grew up with it. I don't feel like it's an issue, but I could really see how easy it would be to become an issue. So, for anyone who's concerned about me, I just want you to know that, I am aware of what's going on. I have full of intentions of getting myself back into counseling. Sorry, my cat is up on the couch. I'm doing my best to find other coping mechanisms to deal with the stress and issues that are going on in my life. So, don't don't be concerned or worry about me in that capacity. But I felt like, I needed to be honest with what's been going on, and I like the way that it makes me feel when I drink, just like I used to like the way it would make me feel when I would eat. I know I'm drinking too much. I'm aware that I'm drinking too much when I'm doing it, but I do it anyways. And that is sort of the basis of destructive behavior, is it not? I mean, when you know that it's not like I'm unaware of what's going on, like I'm completely aware that what I'm doing is harmful to myself, that it's destructive, and I'm doing it anyways. Also, there's been shopping that's been happening. Now, I'm not talking about going out and spending, thousands of dollars on stuff, but definitely, money's tight right now in my household, and it's a matter of, going out and spending $20 where I really, really don't need to be spending $20. And knowing when I'm doing it that I shouldn't be doing it, but choosing to do it anyways. So, how do we get out of these patterns? The weight is still coming off. I'm in a very happy place with myself as far as, feeling more confident, definitely feeling more healthy, feeling stronger, all of that really positive, good stuff. But in times of crisis, I still find myself wanting to blow everything up. And I'm still struggling to figure out exactly what to do with those emotions in the moment when they're